Hey YouTube, this is the second deck I'm showcasing today. My other deck. This is my tournament deck. This is my multiple tournament winning deck. My favorite deck. I've been playing it since Light Destruction came out, basically. I love it. It's Lightsworn. You can probably tell from my mat how much I love Lightsworn. Start off with 2 Judgment Dragons. Can't play Lightsworn if you don't play Judgment Dragons. Just one of those cards you gotta have. 2 Celestias. I know a lot of people like running 3s, but 2 seems to be working for me just fine. 1 Chaos Sorcerer. I know by seeing Chaos Sorcerer you can be like, this isn't Lightsworn, it's Twilight. But I think it's Lightsworn because the majority of the deck is Lightsworn, and the Dark Monsters just happen to support the stuff that's in it. So 1 Gores. Always a good option. Can really turn games around. 1 Tragodia. Really is. If you're not playing Tragodia, then you need to take a second look at your deck because he really is changing games. Pretty powerful card. 2 Wolves. Again, I know some people like running more than 2, maybe 3 Wolves. I don't like the dead draws that much. 2 seems to be working fine. I can give the sacrifice of getting a +1 for not getting those dead draws during those games. 1 Jane. Just good for milling, good overall beat stick. Sometimes just a trap hole eater. 1 Garoth. 1 Lila. One of those cards that people like running in multiples. I don't really like Lila in more than one because she ends up in defense so much. Becomes an easy target for Shura and Gladbeast and stuff like that, so I only run 1 copy. It's just kind of a necessity. 1 Arcus. Arcus is great. I love Arcus, and I do side deck multiple Arcus, so 1 seems to be good enough in the main deck, and he does his job when he has to. 3 Honest. Obviously, with all these light monsters, why wouldn't you run Honest? Great card. 3 Luminas. Another card to just kind of a necessity. Special summon those Lightsworns from the graveyard. 3 Necrogardenas. For protection. Everybody's playing Necrogardenas, even non-Lightsworn players. 1 Raikou. A little bit of extra destruction. And then, of course, 1 Plague Spreader for Synchro Summons. Those are the monsters. Spells. 3 Charge of the Light Brigade. I don't think these will surprise you. 3 Solar Recharges. Heavy Storm, Mystical Space Typhoon. Brain Control. Gold Sarcophagus. And Monster Reincarnation. All those are pretty big staples in Lightsworn. I guess Brain Control is one of those that some people don't like to play, but if I have Gores in my hand and I have Brain Control, that can very much be game. They attack, I Gores, Brain Control, it's over. So I think that it more than makes up for it, and obviously if you have Plague Spreader in the graveyard, you can Synchro Summon anytime when you have Brain Control as well. Traps. I do play a little trap heavy, unlike most Lightsworn decks. 2 Bottomless, 1 Solemn, 2 Beckonings. These are all kind of, you already knew, I guess. They're definitely cards that you run in Lightsworn. Well, Beckoning, I should say, not all of them, but I like the added protection, and then 1 Torrential and 1 Mirror Force. That's my Lightsworn deck. Like I said, it's my favorite deck. I've run slight variants of this, but this is pretty much the same deck that I've been running as long as I can remember. Obviously, you know, with some of the new cards coming out, they've been added, like Tragodia and Gores and Plague Spreader and things like that. But that seems to go with Lightsworn. Hope you enjoyed it. Check out my other videos. I have my trade binder up, and then also the fairy deck, which is really amazing as well. Thanks for watching.